Right, welcome ladies and gents. So post Jonathan Majors firing from Marvel, what's going to happen? We've had a lot of rumours circulating, and now there is a brand new rumour which seems to indicate what's going to happen, what Marvel is planning in the MCU. Because of course they fired Jonathan Majors, Kang, what's going to happen with Kang? So they built the entire cinematic universe around Kang. They're pretty screwed, to be fair, when they choose not to use that actor. There is a new rumour now detailing what Marvel Studios plans to focus on following the firing of Jonathan Majors, because he was going to be their big bad. So yeah, we're going to dive into this today. Hit subscribe if you're new here, turn the bell notifications on. And I will say as well, this is an article on That Park Place. I'll leave a link down below. Please do check it out. So the Hollywood Reporter's Aaron Couch and Boris Kitt had previously detailed that the company has two courses it could take. Either recast the role or rework their storyline and take it in a new direction. So Kitt and Couch seem to settle on the idea that they will take the later option, noting Marvel hired Loki creator Michael Waldron to work on a new draft of what was once called Kang Dynasty, but is now being referred to as Avengers 5, according to sources, which seem to be pretty telling, I think. I mean, they hired him a long time ago, so I think they knew Jonathan Majors was gone a long time ago. Now, the two added, the studio has had months to plan for such an eventuality, and it's possible that Waldron was part of that course correction. Absolutely was. So while those options are hyper-focused on Majors' role as Kang the Conqueror and the previously announced Avengers Kang Dynasty, a new rumour now claims Marvel has a number of other plans in the works. Now what this is, it points to them trying to bulk out their universe with even more movies. So, you know, if you were done with superhero films, well, settle in guys, there's a fuck ton more. And there is a lot more, actually. Yeah, quite a lot. The general idea that Marvel seems to have is they're going to do an old switcheroo. So there's going to be someone bigger and badder than Kang, and Kang's going to be kind of killed off. That's it in a quick snapshot, right? So Alex Perez of the Cosmic Circus claims their plan at the moment is to focus on individual story arcs like Devil Reign, the rise of the Midnight Suns, the coming of mutants, while slowly building up to a threat beyond the multiverse that we will never see until 616 is in absolute shambles. I would argue, good sir, it's already in absolute shambles because, holy Christ, they don't know what they're doing. But do you see what I mean? So they're going to be bulking out a lot of movies, right? A lot of movies. And then they're going to go, actually, there's a bigger threat than the multiverse right now. Kang's not the big threat. So, you know, whilst I admire what Marvel's doing there, I think that's slightly off base. I think that's not going to massively land, because I think people are going to feel shortchanged having had everything built around Kang for him just to be nerfed real quick. So, also, there's another storyline I can't mention here yet. Now, these are all storylines, so this means that there's going to be multiple movies in these storylines, and that's a Hulk. That just means it's going to be Planet Hulk or World War Hulk or something like that. So more movies, guys. More movies. A lot of movies. So as for specific plans, Devil's Reign was a crossover event penned by Chip Darsky with art by Marco Cicchetto that took place between 2021 and 2022, involved various Marvel characters, and took place in multiple comic book series, including Daredevil, Woman Without Fear, Villains for Hire, Winter Soldier. So there's three comic books anyway. So the logline for this particular story arc that they plan to adapt, rumoured anyway, is Wilson Fisk went from kingpin to mayor of the biggest city in America and is going to bring his full criminal and political power to bear on the superheroes who call New York City home. The man who once destroyed Daredevil has his sights set on the Fantastic Four, Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage and more. And since it's Fisk, once he takes them all down, you know he's going to sign it. Crossbones, Taskmaster, Typhoid Mary, Shocker, Whiplash, Rhino, Kraven. Fisk has an army of supervillains at his command, and this is just his opening salvo. For years, Fisk has waited for his time to strike, and you won't believe the aces he's got up his sleeve. Right. Okay. Maybe that would be good. I don't know. Maybe. That's a lot of movies if they're planning to do that, though. Midnight Suns. They've been rumoured to be in development for years. Back in May 2020, Mickey Sutton said there are no plans for Daredevil to join the Avengers. Marvel Knights, close. They've talked about Daredevil joining forces with Moon Knight, the Punisher, Ghost Rider, among others, in the Midnight Suns. It's gradually developing, so stay tuned for further updates. Midnight Suns is a team consisting of a number of Marvel's more supernatural characters: Ghost Rider, Blade, Morbius, Doctor Strange, Werewolf by Night. Daredevil could probably fit into that. And then there's the Midnight Suns. So that had Magic, Wolverine, Blade, Spirit Rider, Nico, Minori, Dark Prophecy, and post-apocalyptic new villains with horrifying powers. They'd also face off against Doctor Doom and then Agatha Harkness. They're probably not going to do that, of course. So there's a lot to do there. Mutants. Well, Deadpool 3, X-Men. Again, kind of all over the place. Marvel Studios featured a cameo of Professor X and Doctor Strange. We know that. Multiverse of Madness. They've stated that Ms. Marvel herself is a mutant in the MCU as well. So she's not an Inhuman. So they're going to... There's two take-homes from this, right? Two take-homes. For those thinking that there's superhero fatigue, well, settle in, guys. Because you're going to get a fuck ton more stories coming now. A hell of a lot more stories. It'll be interesting to see when they start to announce these kind of things. But it's looking like there's going to be a hell of a lot more stories, right? So there's that. Which is just... It's absurd. It's ridiculous. It just is what it is. It's nonsense. And then you have the other element. So that will just wash out the market. We need to take a break, I think, quite frankly. That's going to wash out the market. And then you have the other element is that they're just going to nerf Kang. They're just going to kill him rather than recast. So all that storyline of the multiverse is going to go nowhere. Right? Done. It's dead. Dead as a dodo. It's gone. So they're going to kill off all those storylines. Kill off the multiverse storyline. Kill Kang. And then just give us someone new. That's it. Done. What do you think? Now, the rumour is pointing to that it'll be the Beyonder that will be replacing Kang. That's what it's looking like. People think it will be the Beyonder. So, what they reckon is... Cryptic K. Qual claims they won't explicitly present him as Beyonder Kang until the aftermath of the 616 collapse, when he will then go on to establish Battleworld. That's apparently what's going to happen. So the Beyonder will come out and destroy everyone. So presumably means all these other Kangs were lesser variants, with the Beyonder using them to recreate the multiverse so he could return. Probably a way to make it work, but it does seem a bit like a shit show at the moment. The Beyonder being a Kang variant, yeah, bit weird. That would be weird. The whole thing is just a shit show. Marvel is a shit show. So there you go. Love to hear your thoughts. What do you think? Beyonder Kang? Let me know down below. Cheers. Take care. Bye bye now.